Hello, Transformers fans. I know it's been a little while since I've had one of these upgrade videos, but I've finally gotten in an upgrade that I can actually make a video for, and that would be not this, but this. The DNA Design DK-09EX. This is supposed to be the battle damage version. The regular version, if I remember correctly, I put in a video a while back saying that original kit was a Christmas gift for my son, and he did not actually want me showing it off, but he's allowing me to do the comparison between the EX battle damaged versus the regular. And honestly, I can say that there's not much difference. The battle damaged head is not actually on him at the moment. They came with the original version. So let's just get that head out, shall we? Because this battle damaged head was supposed to be a bonus piece that came with the original kit. And we will put it right up there so you can see it. Nice big hole in the side of his head right there. Basically the exact same molding right there. Alright. Oh. You notice there's some gunmetal gray kind of airbrush spray right up in there. Red eye. So, alright, I will pull the pieces out of the EX here. And I will actually compare what this looks like. Now, I can say that there's no difference. It's the exact same kit besides what things are painted what. You know, I mean, there's slight differences in the paint and the effects on here. Now, all these pieces, they do have the dry brushing effect on here, as you can see by the nice shimmering. So, alright. So, we will, let's try and see if I can remember how to take this off right here, because this was a bit of a challenge to get on in the first place. There we go. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, the difference here is this is painted like a copper gold color. It's pretty much kind of like a copper paint with some gold flake in it. At least when you look at it in the sunlight, but it's really just metallic copper paint. It's not really gold. And then you have the gunmetal right here, and then this is kind of like a dark blue for that spot right there. And then these two places are painted the exact same color, and other than that, you got this nice dry brush, the silver dry brush on here. That is the only difference with these pieces right here. Alright, And then you have these left and right wing pieces, which if we were to take a look down at the bottom of his foot right here, let's see if I can get that out of there. Alright, there we go. It just tabs right in here. So pretty much that's all it's just a slight tab effect. Okay, so these pieces are exactly the same besides the dry brush effect. So no difference there, really, except for the little bit of extra detailing in it. So there's that. Alright. And then you got two of these. Oh, just so you know, will not be going over any kind of like transform mode or anything, because I'm pretty sure that most everybody probably end up getting this. But the only thing is how many people wished that they had the set the first time around. That came dry brushed, because I'm pretty sure some people might have actually ended up dry brushing their own pieces. Alright, so we got that piece off. So quite a number of people probably dry brushed their own pieces just so that way it had the same kind of effect, and this one actually comes this way. Now you'll notice that nothing so far on this kit is actually battle damaged. Okay, so here you have this piece, and if you notice, once again, what is the only difference? It's the dry brushing. The silver dry brushing is the only difference on this kit. And I think maybe there was like maybe a $5 higher charge. So $5 just for slight differences in paint and the dry brush effect, which you could probably do yourself for a fraction of that if you had really wanted to, and keep the original paint job intact. So alright, there we have that piece. So, I mean, once again, exactly the same. So, I mean, it pretty much all boils down to, if you don't want to do the paint work yourself, you know, you can always... Uh-oh. Looks like my kid actually might have damaged his part right here. Eh. Oh well. I'm personally not really worried about it. It's not like it's my kit or anything. Alright. Okay. Getting this stand back up. Alright, so there's that piece. Okay, and then we have the arm. The replacement arm. As you can see, we have that same kind of like bluish color. I know it looks like it's a completely different color than that, but in the light, it looks like a bluish color, and I could have sworn I had a flashlight up there. Ugh. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, hold on, let me see if I can get the, this other light I have over on the side right here, and then zoom in on that and see if you can actually see that. Yes, I mean, it does look black, but it's more like a blue-black. You know, one of those, like they used black as like the base, and then they added some blue, or like dark blue, to give it a, kind of like a dark gunmetal effect, I guess you could call it. But it's definitely more of like a bluish when you look at it in person. Like that bluish black color. So, but this arm I am going to keep on, just so you can see this. And, which, oh, it's right here. Okay, so, not even on camera here. Okay, so, everything's the same except for like the fingers have that copperish color. I shouldn't say copper-ish, it's copper. And then that spot of paint right there, and then the dry airbrush effect. So other than that, everything is exactly the same on that arm. Even the base plastic is the exact same color. And still, no battle damage on this. So far, every single piece does not have any battle damage on it. And this was supposed to be the battle damage version. So honestly, all you guys, if you really want to, just buy the original kit and then do the paint work on it yourself. And that is what I'm going to leave it as. And as you can see here, these are the two heads. Okay, this is the regular version, and this is the battle damaged version. As you can see, there is more copper right around the mouth area. And then you have some black airbrush compared to like the gunmetal airbrush right there. And then you have some silver dry brush effects. Other than that, this is the exact same head, same base plastic color. So, you know, I got this expecting there to be some battle damage on it, other than, you know, but like I said, this was an extra piece in the original kit. And then they re-released it saying battle damaged version, and there's no difference between the kit. I mean, they could have taken some gouges out of the little out of the pieces that came with it and put a little bit of detail paint in there to call it battle damaged version, which I was actually kind of expecting. But no, they took the exact same kit just did a little bit more detailing on it and called it battle damaged. So it all depends on your preference. Personally, I would pick the original DK-09 and just do your own detailed paint. Do your own detailed damage on it too, because I don't know if they were trying to get more copper on the outside of the mouth here. This seems to be a little bit more towards like the Last Night kind of thing, which this is definitely not. This is what? Revenge of the Fallen? Right in here. So yeah, no. Alright. So, like I said, it all depends on your preference. I think there was like a $5 hike in the price for the battle damage version, even though you can see the differences between them. Alrighty. That is all. So, until the next Transformers video, and hopefully I can stop knocking into my camera. Until the next build your own R2-D2 or build your own X-Wing. Thanks for watching.